foreign national who slipped off World's End was fortunate to live another day thanks to the valiant efforts undertaken by the Singha Regiment of the Sri Lanka Army and the Sri Lanka Air Force who rescued him. El Martijn of the Netherlands was the individual who had a brush with death.
Coming down the side right now!
Dutch national Martijn and his wife had visited Noord-Elia to spend their honeymoon. It's been only 6 days since they tied the knot, to be known as the newlyweds. He had met with this unexpected fall when he attempted to photograph his wife upon their visit to World's End. Moving backwards, he had fallen over. Local and foreign tourists had heard his cries for help within minutes of his fall. Martijn, who was clinging on to a branch of a tree off this 40-meter steep cliff, was kept calm throughout the ordeal by a foreign national who was among the visitors to World's End.
So my job was just to talk to him, keep him calm, keep him steady until the police arrived, or the military arrived, thankfully, and they did an amazing job. Yeah, the military Air Force arrived and did an amazing job in making sure that Martijn could come back up.
Local and foreign tourists took off their winter coats and made a rope of it and directed it down to the clinging Dutchman. Our correspondent said that Martijn experienced his ordeal for almost 3.5 hours until a rescue party arrived at the location. Locals from Namperialwatta in Balangoda, which is incidentally the bottom of World's End, had witnessed this incident. The rescue party of the Singha Regiment of the Sri Lanka Army was led by Lieutenant Colonel Amita Pereira. They were also assisted by the Sri Lanka Air Force through the process. Under the advice of Lieutenant Colonel Amita Pereira, Corporal Sudesh Lalinda had roped down the hill and successfully saved the life of Martijn.
Come on, Sudesh, well done.
The Sri Lanka Army also noted that one Air Force personnel too had roped down to assist in the rescue.
Can we go by car to the hospital?
When I came there, they were taking pictures. I told them not to go to the edge, but they did not listen. There were around 7 to 8 people. His wife took the photo, and it was when the husband was going to take a photo, he fell to the other side. It is then around 100 of us removed our jackets and tied them together for him to hold on to.
Dutch national Martijn, who survived this ordeal, was admitted to the Noord-Elia hospital.
It took us 30 to 35 minutes to reach there. If we got any later than that, he would have not been alive today. As any army personnel, I am very happy that we were able to save a life and that the fact that he is a foreigner. I think this, as a country, we can be proud of. I thank the army commander and the other respectful military officers for their constant support.
After receiving treatment, the rescued Dutch national, together with his newly wedded wife, did not forget to visit the soldiers who saved his life and appreciate their valiant rescue efforts.
Are you happy?
Thank you very much. He's the gentleman who...
It's a very special honeymoon at the moment, but definitely a day that I want to forget, because at World's End I fall down the rock, and it's not... it was very scared and very painful as well. 3.5 hours, the longest 3.5 hours of my life. The only thing that I could think of is my wife, Linda. And yeah, also want to thank our chauffeur, because he was he was very, very good. When I was pulled up by my rescue man, I was very thankful for that, and I'm very happy that I'm alive and not fell down further.
We will always remember him.
Yeah. Yes.
You will always remember him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.